This is Halloween, this is Christmas, this is Hallomus, I guess. The Nightmare Before Christmas, directed by Henry Selick, screenplay by Caroline Thompson, and produced by Tim Burton, and is the 1993 stop-motion Hallomus movie. I'm titling it a Hallomus movie as it combines Halloween and Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas tells the story of we get a peek of the origin of holidays themselves, and Jack Skellington, voiced by Danny Elfman, King of the Pumpkin Patch and King of Halloween Town. He is just bored and sick and tired of doing the exact same Halloween routine each year. He may have been doing Halloween for like what seems like an eternity, for literally centuries. So who wouldn't be bored at that point? So he intends to make Christmas his own once he discovers Christmas Town and becomes the replacement Santa Claus. Though Sally, voiced by Catherine O'Hara, is doing her best to convince him to stick with Halloween and to rescue Santa Claus from the dastardly Oogly Boogly Man. So yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas, guys, is my favourite Halloween movie ever. This movie 100% deserves all the love and the legacy that it has left, and especially deserves that 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. I have everything positive to say about this movie. So as for my positives, he delights in creeping the kids out shitless in his family movies. For not just with this, but also with Corpse Bride. This is a movie that's when you're under the age of 5, they'll find it boring, and the mild horror elements will make them go, "Mommy, Daddy, why did you make me watch that?" But luckily, I saw this movie at the appropriate age. I saw it when I was 13, when I got it as a Christmas gift from my mum. And Tim Burton's family movies, they are more adult aimed than kid aimed, which is something that Tim Burton may have lost that touch nowadays, but back in the day, in the 90s, with A Nightmare Before Christmas and Edward Scissorhands, Tim Burton was a household name in movies. Since it's a Halloween and Christmas related movie, your entire family can see it to celebrate either Halloween or Christmas. So I can't think of any other movie which combines more than one holiday to it. So Jack Skellington, voiced by Danny Elfman, none other than the composer of The Simpsons. He's a character which audiences are looking for in movies nowadays: originality. He at this point just wants to move on from being the Pumpkin King, and wants to cancel all Halloweens for the future, and just he wants to move on to an entirely different holiday to which he's immediately obsessed with and warms up to the idea when he becomes the demonic Krampus version of Santa Claus and just drops shits like Halloween Goonies into into the stockings of everybody on Christmas Eve. Then the humans shoot him down, and he realizes, oh shit, what have I done? I should never have touched Christmas. I have no idea how to do Christmas, and it was never meant to be my holiday. So he kindly hands it back to Santa Claus, and yeah, that is a message for everybody who is who's tired of a boring same old routine. Don't touch anything that doesn't belong to you, but at the same time add just something slightly different to your same old routine each year. You know how not all birthdays have to be identical, not all Christmases have to be identical, and not all Halloweens have to be identical. And Sally, voiced by Catherine O'Hara, she is the one in Halloween Town, as Santa points out, who has any common sense. She realizes that Jack's plan to make Christmas his own is a mistake from the start, and Sally is also she's feisty in a good way. She's the servant of this Frankenstein looking dude, but she thankfully takes no shit from him and frequently runs away. And what's original about her and Jack's romance is that they don't have a romance until literally they don't have a romance until literally the final moments of the movie when they hug by the moonlight. Finally, a romance in a Disney movie that doesn't come out of nowhere and takes its time. And also the Oogly Boogly man, he isn't in the movie until the second half. He's a living sack made up of grubs. If Timon and Pumbaa were in this movie, they'd gobble his ass. He's like a ruthless executioner. He tortures our lead characters in his torture chamber, and he even attempts to murder Santa Claus. Can you think of another movie villain that would do something as attempt to murder Kris Kringle himself? This was the first true stop-motion blockbuster that put stop-motion animation on the map, and it's a competitor for Aardman. Some of the most freaking amazing stop-motion I have ever seen, period. I mean, just the sets for Halloween Town, Christmas Town, the look of Jack Skellington himself. Jack has become one of the icons for the Mouse House in their merchandising at Disneyland stores. Whenever you visit a Disney store or Disneyland, you will see a Jack Skellington's face imprinted on either a mug or a bag or a jacket. This team were born legendary animators. They have a true gift in the film industry, and even the musical numbers of this movie. Yep, horror does work in musicals. It worked in Phantom of the Opera, and it works just as well here. Like, this is This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. Sorry guys, I just have that song forever stuck in my head. And Jack's solo number, Jack the Pumpkin King. That song is totally a superior form of storytelling in explaining Jack's motivation than words ever would be. And the what's this song when Jack is he is just loving Christmas Town, and that song is one of the more jolly songs of the movie. And also you have the kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus. When they mentioned Sandy, I was like, do they mean Sandy from SpongeBob? Or no, they just mispronounced Santa Claus with Sandy Claus when Jack instructs the three kids who aren't as innocent as they may appear to kidnap Santa, and they plot to give Santa to the Oogly Boogly Man. And it was hilarious when they mistakenly captured the Easter Bunny instead. Why can't I mention any negatives with this movie? Because it's so freaking perfect. Happy 25th anniversary Nightmare Before Christmas. 25 years later, you are still the essential Hallomus classic, which once you're of age, you should check it out. I give The Nightmare Before Christmas 5 stars out of 5. Best movie ever. Well, tomorrow's finally the big day of October, and my 2018 Halloween special shall be the Versus video I let you all know about. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And what do you think of Nightmare Before Christmas? I can't think of anybody who doesn't like Nightmare Before Christmas, but if you do, please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Google Plus and on Instagram. And I'll see you all next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.